Have you ever heard people talking about AI and just kind of nodded along, feeling like you missed the memo? Well, you are definitely not alone. So in the next few minutes, we're going to cut through all that confusing jargon and show you that AI isn't nearly as complicated or as scary as you might think. Ready? Let's do this. So the big question, what is AI really? It's a term that gets thrown around everywhere, right? And honestly, it can feel a little intimidating with all the hype and technical speak. But we're going to boil it all down right here and get to what it actually means for you. Okay, first things first. Let's just agree to put the whole scary robot takeover idea on a shelf for a little while. Seriously, for the next few minutes, let's forget all the wild headlines and just focus on understanding. No fear, just a little bit of curiosity. Let's just break down the name itself. Artificial intelligence. Artificial is easy. It just means it was made by people, not by nature. And intelligence, that's just a fancy way of saying it has some thinking ability. So you put them together, and what do you get? A smart computer system that's literally designed to help us out. That's it. You know, if you only remember one single thing from our chat today, please make it this. AI is a smart helper. That's the whole idea. It's not here to replace us, it's here to give us a hand. Think of it like the most capable assistant you could ever imagine. Now, a smart helper might sound like something from the distant future, but guess what? It's already here. It's a huge part of your life already. So let's take a quick look at where you're already using this stuff, probably without even realizing it. But before we do, we've got to clear a few things up. AI is not a person. It absolutely does not have feelings, and it doesn't think like we do. What it is a very clever system that follows the instructions we give it. And that's the most important part. We are always in control. We are in the driver's seat. So where can you find this smart helper? Well, look no further than your pocket. It's in your phone, helping you find the fastest way home. It's behind the scenes when you use a search engine. It's how your favorite streaming service knows exactly what movie you want to watch next. And yet, it's the voice of Siri or Alexa. See, you use AI all day long. All right, so we've established it's a smart helper and it's already everywhere. But what can it actually do? And maybe even more importantly, what are its limits? Let's get a clearer picture of what this tool is really built for. So how does this helper get so smart anyway? Well, it's not magic, it's more like being a detective. First, it gathers a massive amount of information. We just call that data. Then it looks through all that information for patterns and connections, things a human might miss. And finally, it uses those patterns to give us a really smart result. Simple as that. And this brings us to a really important point, what AI can and can't do. It's fantastic at things like writing an email, creating a cool picture from scratch, or analyzing tons of information in a blink. But it absolutely cannot feel happiness or sadness. It doesn't know right from wrong, and it for sure can't replace your good judgment. It's a powerful tool, but it's a tool that needs a person, you, to guide it. So understanding the what and the how is a great start, but this all leads to the biggest question of all. Why does any of this matter to you? Why should you even bother getting curious about it? Let's talk about that. Look, there's a lot of fear out there about AI and jobs, and that's totally understandable. But let's try to look at it from a different angle. This isn't really about being replaced, it's about things changing. AI is going to change how we do our work, and the people who are going to do really well are the ones who learn how to use this new tool. It's pretty simple. If you're learning, you're growing. And the benefits of just getting a little curious? They're huge. We're talking about a tool that can save you hours of time, make you way more productive, and even help you be more creative. This isn't a threat you have to manage. It's a massive opportunity that can open up all kinds of new doors. We've really just scratched the surface here, but I hope you're starting to see AI a little differently now. And you know what the best part is? Your adventure in figuring all this out, well, it's just getting started. So let's bring it all back to that one core idea. When you strip away all the crazy headlines and the complicated stuff, the truth is really, really simple. AI is not scary, it's a helper. And here is the most important part of all, so listen close. You are 100% capable of understanding this. The fact that you watched this far proves you're curious enough. You've already taken the most important step. You can do this. So I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. Now that you know AI is just a smart helper, where in your life could you use one? At work? For a hobby? Maybe for some creative project you've been dreaming about? The possibilities are literally endless, and they're all yours to explore.